A very pleasant morning to my dear children. Welcome back to English Online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. I hope you all are in the ping of your health and taking care of yourselves. Yes? Okay. As our assessments got over, let's restart with our regular online learning sessions. Let's continue with our topic, letter writing. Today we'll discuss formal letter. It is the fifth chapter of section B in your Excellence in English grammar text. I have told you that there are two types of letters, isn't it? Which are the two types, children? Do you remember? It is informal letter and formal letter. Informal letter. What do you mean by informal letter, children? Informal letters are the letters written to people whom you know very well, to our dear ones, to our dear friends, to our dear relatives, to our father who's working abroad. So informal letters are also known by the name friendly letters or personal letters. I hope you remember all these points. We discussed informal letter before the commencement of our assessment too. So I hope you remember all this, and if you're not able to recollect, children, just go through our videos, just go through the notes once more, okay? So today let's discuss formal letter. Children, you all know that we live in a world of technology-based communication, right? We communicate with each other through emails, through text messages, isn't it? Yes. We rarely make use of handwritten letters and find time to send those letters through post, right? But letters still have value or importance in our today's life, especially formal letters. We rarely make use of friendly letters, but formal letters play a major role in our life even today. So let's study more about formal letters. To whom do we write formal letters, children? We write formal letters to government organizations, to government officers, or to business corporations, or to any superior authorities. We write formal letters. Superior authorities like the principal of the school, or to any bank manager, or to the editor-in-chief of any newspapers or magazines. And if we are writing to government organization, it can be to any police department or to health department or to ministers. So all these letters are formal letters. If you are writing letters to such officials are formal letters, okay? Now let's see, why do we write formal letters? Just now we discussed to whom do we write formal letters, isn't it? So now let's discuss for what we write formal letters. What is the purpose of writing a formal letter? We write formal letters to make requests, to make complaints, to make suggestions, or to apply for any jobs. We make use of formal letters. Now you have understood that to whom do we write formal letters, isn't it? And the purpose of writing a formal letter. So now let's see the format of an official letter, the format of a formal letter, or the format of a business letter. Okay. First you write the sender's address, and everything should be written near the margin. Okay. So first you write sender's address. Sender's address means the person who is writing the letter, the person who is sending the letter. Then leave a line and write date. Suppose today's date is 30th November 2020. You have to write the date in full words. Then again leave a line and write the receiver's address, the person who received our letter, the person to whom we are sending the letter. Their address should be written next. Suppose you are writing to the newspapers, you can write the editor-in-chief, Hindu newspaper, Cochin. Okay, you can write in such a manner. Then you can write the subject, the purpose for writing your letter. Okay, suppose you are the staff in that Hindu newspaper, so you can write the subject, you can write request for sick leave. Then you have to mention the salutation. Salutation means you have to write respected sir or madam. Okay, then the body of the letter or the content of the letter, what you would like to write in the content of the letter. Then is a complimentary close or the subscription. How do you close your letter? You can say yours faithfully, yours sincerely, then put your signature, then your name. Okay, this is the format of an official letter or format of a formal letter. This is how you write a letter. Suppose you're writing a complaint letter to the municipal officer, okay, because the reason for your letter is heaps of garbage is dumped near your locality. So you want to complain about this to the municipal officer. So how will you write? First your address, sender's address, then date, then the receiver's address. You can write the municipal officer. So you have to use the before their positions, the positions of the superior officials. Okay. Suppose you are writing to the editor of any newspaper, you can write the editor-in-chief. Suppose you are writing to the principal. Suppose you are writing to the police commissioner, you can write to the commissioner of police. So you have to mention the before their positions. Okay. Then write the address, their address, complete their address. Then you can write the subject, the reason for you write the letter. Here you want to complain about the garbage heaped near your locality. So you can write harmful effects of garbage heaped near our locality. Then you can give the salutation, respected sir or madam, and you can start your letter as such. This is to bring to your kind notice to the issue of garbage heaping in our locality. So you can start your sentence in such a manner. Or you can write, I am writing on behalf of the inhabitants of Srinagar street. Suppose if you want to know about something, if you want to enquire about something, you can write, I am writing this letter to enquire about the Aadhaar card. You can write in such a manner. These are some ways to start the formal letter. Okay. So how will you close the formal letters? You can say, if it is complaint, you can say that I hope you look into the matter seriously and take necessary actions as soon as possible. Your cooperation is kindly appreciated. You can end in such a manner. Looking forward to your reply at the earliest. So these are some closing sentences. Okay, children? Then you can write yours faithfully, yours sincere, your signature and your name. Now let's look at the letters given in our text. The first letter is request for sick leave to our principal. We are requesting to our principal. Okay. So let's see the format of an application letter to the principal. So first you start with the receiver's address, with the address of the principal. Okay. So the principal, then the address. Principal's address is Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. Then you can leave a line and write date. Suppose you are writing today, you can write today's date, 30th November 2020. Then again leave a line, then write the subject, the reason for your letter, the purpose for writing this letter. So what is the purpose of you writing this letter? You want to request to a principal to grant leave as you are not feeling well. Okay. So the subject can be request for sick leave or application for sick leave. Then give the salutation, respected sir or madam. Then start the content or body of the letter. How will you start? This is to state that I am Rashmi of class 5th studying in the school. I am suffering from fever, or I am suffering from headache, or you can also say that I am not feeling well, I am unwell and cannot attend the school for 2 days. The doctor has advised me rest. So kindly grant me leave for 2 days. The days are 1st December and 2nd December. Then the complimentary clause, yours obediently. As your student, you can use yours obediently. Write your name, Rashmi, class 5, then the roll number 6. So this is how you write an application to the principal. This is a format of an application to the principal. I hope you all understood. Now let's see the second letter. In the second letter, you are requesting to the principal sir to change your seat. As you are short and you are sitting at the back seat, you are unable to see the blackboard clearly. So you want to request to principal sir to change your seat. That is the reason for writing the second letter. So try to do that letter by yourself. Try to write that letter by yourself. I have given you a model of how to write these 2 letters. So copy down in your grammar text. Download the note and copy it in your grammar text. So children, I hope you understood how to write a formal letter, how is the format of an application letter to the principal. I hope you all understood today's session. So children, it's time to wind up our session. See you in the next class.